Hello, Patricia Brooks here, Courage Catalyst and Carefree Expat. Several years ago, I was living in the United States working a comfortable project management job that I hated. By all accounts, I was successful on the surface, but deep down, I was miserable. I could do the job blindfolded and it no longer satisfied me. I was bored. And so in order to have a little bit of excitement in my life, I decided to solo travel to Quebec City, Canada. But I knew if I went, I wanted to speak French. So I dusted off my college and high school French, boarded a plane, and started speaking. I fell in love with the language and with the idea of living in a French-speaking country. I'd go back to Quebec City, Canada several times, and then in 2015 to France for the very first time. And that's when I knew I needed to live in France. When I returned to the United States, I had this dream in my heart of living in France, but that's all it was. I didn't take action to make it a reality. I continued going into that job, and it became harder and harder to show up the way that I wanted to. And then the political climate in the United States changed. And the country that had been my home all my life no longer felt so homey. And I knew I had to do something. So I hired a life coach to help me get unstuck. And she was great. She helped me to work through my fears and self-doubts, create a plan, and execute that plan. And in less than 1 year's time, I was living in France. Those first 2 weeks were amazing. And then the start of week 3, I woke up in the middle of the night, petrified. What had I done? I'd quit my job. I'd sold all my things and I moved to a foreign country where I knew no one. What was I thinking? I had these feelings of self-doubt, feelings that I'd made a mistake over the next several months, and it was hard. But I used the skills I learned becoming a certified professional coach to work through these emotions. I knew that I wanted to live in France. I just needed to sustain myself and get through this rough patch. And I did. Now I'm in my 4th year of living in France. And the personal development that I have experienced over this time is incredible. I have so much trust in myself and in my intuition, in my ability to sustain myself. It feels amazing. And I wake up every day excited for what each day holds. I want everybody who has a dream in their heart of living in a foreign country to do so, to develop and grow in the ways that I have. So I created the Carefree Expat Incubator Program to help single women who want to move abroad and who want to go from feeling stuck in a country that no longer suits them to living and thriving in one that does. Does this sound like you? Click the link below and schedule a call so that we can see where you are right now, where you want to go, and how my program can help you. I look forward to talking to you real soon.